This is the GV Podcast, a variety review podcast featuring two of the three idiots giving their thoughts on cartoons and anime. This is an opinion-based podcast, and there's no way we're saying our thoughts and opinions are objective. Keep this in mind and enjoy the show.
Oh, hey Dad, what's with the get-up? It's not Halloween, it's Christmas.
Christmas? I hate Christmas.
You're not my dad!
I hate gingerbread houses. I hate presents and toys. I hate reindeer and all of the good girls and boys. I hate the Who's down in Whoville and all of their songs. I hate their wumpets and flumpets and gooback for bras. I hate carols and sleigh rides and fa-la-la-la-las. But above all things else, I hate Santa Claus.
Don't talk about Santa!
I'll fact check you.
Santa deniers must be absolutely seething right now. When the milk and cookies just disappeared, they said, it must have been the wind. Hello everybody, my name is Mayhem.
I'm Jutsu.
It's Windy. I'm Duke. And we just watched the Dragon Ball Z Abridged movie, Christmas Tree of Might. And oh my god, it's another funny one.
Oh, it's so funny. So,
Going into the non-spoiler territory, Jinsu's already dead.
how do you-
How did he do that instantly? He was literally just talking.
I did what's
man,
called
he was just
an L
telling us
cancel.
spoilers about some random anime.
About Chainsaw Man and Bleach and One Piece and Full Metal Alchemist.
Like how
and
Goku is in Dragon Ball Z, the sequel series to Dragon Ball?
Edward Elric
Fortnite is
a,
canon?
is a Guts reference.
Really?
Oh, there you go.
I didn't know that. But yeah, so I lost my train of thought there.
So, basically, once again, we are
Not spoiler
going in-
for a 12-year-old video.
Edward
12-year-old
Elric
video
doesn't
of
believe in
a,
God, so he does this.
20-year-old movie. More than 20-year-old movie.
You can still believe in him, you just don't like him.
How old is this
No,
movie?
he doesn't believe in God.
Even though he met him?
Yes.
So,
So it's more of like an emotional support thing. I don't believe in you.
we are reviewing... We're reviewing every Dragon Ball movie.
Yes, this is...
Specifically this area, we're reviewing all the DBZA ones because they are free.
They are accessible with the lack of money that we have.
Also, the original movies are probably boring.
Oh, definitely. Most definitely.
It's 32 years old.
Why would I
32 years!
Why would I
That was
watch-
the 20th... This abridged version of it was the 20-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Wow. That's something to put in perspective. And then 12 years later, we're watching it, and we went, ha, this is funny. This is funny.
This is great because people who actually have good comedy wrote it.
Wrote it and wanted to tell an entertaining story, or else they would get absolutely butchered and not be able to make the rest of the show.
I'll say that. The other reason why I've gone in and decided to present these movies instead of, like, the actual movies, because I think there is a way for us to watch it through Funimation. Like, I think this movie's available through Funimation. But the reason I go with this one is because, I'll be honest, Dragon Ball movies, most of them are pretty bad. Like, early ones especially are pretty bad.
Well, this is part...
And luckily, this gives a lot of respect to them.
Oh, yeah. But this is
And humor.
movie 4 or 5 that we've watched from Dragon Ball. Like, we saw the 2 or 3...
This is 6.
This is number 6, yeah, number 6.
Because World's Strongest and Dead Zone.
Dead Zone, yeah. And then the 3 from the original.
You always forget Dead Zone. That's what I notice.
I don't know why. I love Garlic Jr.
Yeah, I know. We love Garlic Jr. We always forget that.
I think
We
it's
always
because
forget that he was a movie character.
I think it's because he took over that Kai episode that was really good.
Yeah.
With the Black Watcher missed!
Yeah. Wasn't that...
I want some
Filler?
cup toast.
Isn't that filler?
Oh, yeah.
It was filler.
It was literally just Gohan and Krillin.
It was
dealing with Garlic
2.9. It was 2.9, which was supposed to be a double joke of, like, yeah, we've taken a long time with episode 3 of Kai, but also the third game of Kingdom Hearts came out.
We got distracted.
And
It's really long!
yeah, I gotta mention.
The third game of Kingdom Hearts came out.
Have you seen, like, the opening to Kingdom Hearts 3, by the way?
I don't think I have.
At the end of the beginning, they yeah, because there's a big old long.
He says unironically.
Very. At the end of basically all the tutorial stuff, all the, like, introduction stuff, it, like, Goofy, Donald, and Sora, they go off in their spaceship, and then it flashes the screen and it says Kingdom Hearts 2.9.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That was so funny.
That was the joke with Kai.
That was so funny.
Kai 2.9.
Yeah, I remember that now. I remember that. They made a Twitter post about it. That was
Oh
so
my
fucking
god,
funny.
I didn't know that was the direct correlation to that.
Oh yeah,
That's
dude.
hilarious.
It's one for one, especially with the joke, because like they have the whole like Dragon Soul, like that song plays.
Yeah.
They go Dragon Soul, and then it cuts with the music for 2.9 from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, that's just really good writing and like knowledge of like the internet as a whole.
Yeah.
You are going. We need to
I
play.
do
We need to
love
play the
those
Kingdom
games.
Hearts.
Yeah, we
need to
do.
play the first.
I will
The first two, just the
only
first two.
only
After
the first-
Legends, got it. Right? After Legends?
We're never playing Golfing and Dragon Quest.
What do you mean? What do you mean? We already have 3 episodes.
No, I was gonna
Four.
say, you mean Metroid?
Yeah, Metroid. Yeah.
No, but that was the joke because we
Oh,
it
yeah,
took
'cause-
all year to finally start Dragon Quest.
Literally the whole year.
Okay.
It was we'll do Dragon Quest after we do this, and then we did it, and they were actually we're doing Arceus.
I love the cash. I love.
But we're
that-
doing it now. We're doing it.
Yeah,
now.
I love that the Dragon Ball videos
after-
are good for casual chat as well. Of like, hey, so our channel.
Well, yeah, and after we finish Legends Arceus, you'll be able to do Metroid. So technically, both the games that on our gaming channel will be ones that you wanted on the channel.
Yes,
You'll
and then,
after going through the your self-fulfilling hell that is Legends Arceus for yourself. Just you get 2 games. One of them is to help me through one of them, and the other one is for you to show off.
yeah, and then
After that, you guys are gonna lead me through Kingdom Hearts, right?
oh, you're gonna play Kingdom Hearts?
If you
Man,
you playing any game, you get 1 episode, and if you don't
if
do
you play
some-
like shit, I'm taking the reins.
if you
Okay, back to this.
wait, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
So
Christmas tree
the
might-
non-spoiler. What did you guys think of TFS's? Oh, by the way, this is a Christmas special, Christmas Tree of Might.
Which this isn't coming out.
oh, nowhere near.
Nowhere near. It's
In the
coming out-
description for this episode, I have. Oh, sorry that this is late.
It's the Christmas Tree of Might.
Yeah.
And
'Tis not the season.
We're doing it. We're doing it on Christmas, but uploading it in summer next year.
Hey, did you look at my schedule?
it's a very intricate schedule. I'm surprised that you can read it.
I can read many things, like binary.
Like sub.
Like so.
Like Subway.
That is.
So the one thing I just
Comes
want to
out
say,
February, by the way.
it comes out in February. What I'm saying right now is going to be on the internet in February.
Why don't we just release it like soon?
Because schedule.
Because we're doing it because we did it early. The things that we did. Why is your eye twitching when I said that? What is wrong?
Do you want to look at
There's things coming out right now that we recorded like either a month ago or like a couple days ago. Like,
Hey, okay, I got
Okay,
a great way to put
double
it
upload.
into perspective for him.
yeah.
Okay, hey, remember when we recorded a Chimera Ant? That was a bit ago, right?
Mhm.
It comes out in July.
That's
Dude,
him doing
the face I got was just his eyebrows jumped a mile. Just, oh my god.
That's his scheduling. That's why I just let him do that because it's just like he's
Yeah, and you
he's
have
got
to
a system.
And you have to finish Gurren Lagann by end of July.
Oh no.
Can you do it?
No.
No, because we
Sorry, I'm sorry. Chimera Ant comes out in June.
So beginning
Gurren
of
Lagann you have to finish by the end of June.
Your name comes out in 40 years after the fall of America.
what is the last thing on the schedule right now? What is the very last thing when it's coming out?
The last thing?
The very last thing.
Do you mean the last thing?
The thing right now that is not like that isn't like okay, we just finished that, time to put this on. What is the very last thing on that schedule right now with no updates yet? Completely like right, go to the bottom of the list.
bottom of the list?
Go to the bottom of the list.
Unknown.
What?
Anyways.
No,
What is the last
so-
thing?
Black Clover Season 6.
So non-spoiler thoughts.
And wanna know when that is?
When?
December 15th of 2025.
Whoa!
He's got it that far ahead.
We don't need to.
Don't.
Do you know what's just before it?
Don't make him stop doing that.
Do you want to know what's just before it?
What?
The Cell Saga.
Oh my god.
And that is December 8th of 2025.
Oh my god.
So we can joke about scheduling another time.
But I just wanted to say, bringing it back to Christmas Tree of Might, I want to say Team 4-Star being able to write a movie that has nothing to do with Christmas whatsoever, and be able to work it so well to make it make so much sense and turn it into like really
like made the whole thing
exceptional Christmas movie.
Yeah. Somehow it worked.
It worked. Like the only thing that they had in order to make this a Christmas movie was that there was a giant tree.
So apparently,
that's
all they went off with.
Apparently, this is the thing that one of the creators, Lanny Pator, what he did was basically he called up the editor for this and fellow writer, Kaiser Neko, and he said, "Okay, hear me out." And like Kaiser was so annoyed because he was on vacation. And he's like, "I don't want to talk about this right now. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk about work." Christmas Tree of Might.
I'm listening.
Oh, that's good. And so they started talking about it after that point. Apparently, this is not the only one where Lanny was the one to pitch the idea of, what if we turn it to a Christmas special? Like, every time it's a Christmas special, that was Lanny's idea.
That was Lanny? Oh my god.
Because apparently he grew up with that stuff. Like, all the different Christmas cartoons and stuff. He grew up with that. Okay. So it's just like, Christmas.
Growing up with those good movies.
That would explain all the really funny Christmas rhymes that they came up with too.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like the literal one-for-one Grinch speech that makes. I eat the Who's
And most
down in
of all,
Whoville.
I hate Santa Claus. You keep Santa Claus out your mouth.
That is not at all the line.
I don't fucking care.
Cut.
I try to get the spirit. I don't remember shit unless I hear it 12 times. I've only heard it 11.
Unless you like it enough.
Yeah, this was number 11, yeah.
Unless you like it enough that you look at it and go, damn, that's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you're reading the Canadian subtitles.
Oh, yeah.
Also that. Oh, we forgot to do that! Damn it!
I thought that...
I blame you!
No, you made a joke about, like, putting on sub while that was loading. And in my mind, I was like, oh, I wonder if the Canadian thing's on here. It's probably not. I don't want to say that. I don't want to sound stupid.
You should have. You should have. You would have been stupid, but brilliant.
If that isn't on my tombstone, I don't know what is.
You would have been.
No, brilliant but stupid. How'd you mess that up?
Exactly. No, somehow I messed that up. On your deathbed, you remember what to put on my coffin. Of course.
Of course
Or
I
at my tombstone. Of course I do. And then as you pass just your tombstone, you would have.
I just come back as the ghost with the chains and just... Completely... Wait, no, hold on.
That was Ghost of Christmas Past, right?
No, it was the first
No,
ghost,
that was just his friend. That was just
his
his friend that died. Yeah.
Wow.
No, this is what you put in.
In the Muppet version, it's actually the two old grumpy Muppets.
No, this is what you put in on the tombstone.
The non-spoiler thoughts, honestly, for me as well, is just they managed to grab a plot which was pretty basic of just it's evil Saiyan. It's the Saiyan invasion.
It's the same. It's Vegeta invading, but with a twist of he has a giant tree.
It's Black Goku.
Yeah, Goku Black. Yeah,
that very much like everybody always just
even
like,
the fact that his armor is just black Saiyan armor
is
He even has like the rose like thing with his scouter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, I wonder where Super got it.
Okay, I think it's about time we get to the story.
Yeah. So I'm not handling it.
So we open up on a.
So we open up with classic Christmas like rhyme crap. What are they called again?
All through
carols.
Yeah, Christmas Carol. Yeah.
Yuletime carols. Yeah.
Ye old carol.
No, Yuletime carol. Yule is a word.
Ye old Jenga.
Ye old Jenga? What?
When we went to the rent fair, it was
Jenga
literally
rhymes?
you guys going like, look guys, ye old this, ye old that.
It's ye old outhouse.
Ye old titties.
Shield your eyes!
I just remember being quiet.
Look at the maidens!
I just remember being the quietest about that. Just in my mind. Damn. You guys.
Yeah, I know it's going.
Every time we passed the lady who had who was well endowed, we would just start laughing because it was so funny.
Because he was just like, yeah!
Anyways.
No matter what
That's
age you are, you'll always have the moment of boobies.
So
It's more of a,
goddamn
boobies.
when I watched 1,000-Year Blood War with my sisters,
Yeah.
Orihime
Not
showed
seen
up-
anything.
Orihime came up on screen, and I was like, damn!
How did they react?
They laughed.
Okay.
Yeah,
they were like-
she does not get nerfed.
They're like,
Yeah!
my sister was like, yeah, her boobs are huge.
And you're just like, So it opened with the Yuletide carols of the whoever's the narrator. I can't remember who it is. but
Antfish.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
He's the guy who made Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
No, that was Little Karibo, wasn't it?
First off, he's the voice of my favorite character in Final Fantasy VII Mission Abridged.
I still need to watch that.
He's Barrett, right?
Yeah, Barrett.
Yeah.
Well, what was it? Avalanche time, baby. My favorite character.
But
Antfish, I think is.
Queries!
And he's one of the best voice actors.
They got some
I think
good
he's also
jokes.
Frieza.
That's Little Karibo.
Oh, that is Little.
Yes.
Okay,
Martin.
Okay, in that case, yes, it is. Little Karibo is the one who does the narration.
Yeah.
Because the narrator and Frieza are the same, I believe.
Yeah.
So
Thank you for the clarification.
it opens up on Bulma, Gohan, Krillin, and Oolong
Does
camping.
Bulma have any lines in this?
No. Well, actually, no. She asked. I'll keep going.
She like
She had
says-
one.
She had one line.
Hey,
and that
did you
was it.
check on the fire?
Yeah, and it was off screen.
Yeah.
But and so they say that they're out there to look for a Christmas tree because it's Christmas time.
Yeah.
And you can tell by the extreme lack of snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's like a fire, they're around like the campfire, like having their meal. And as they go to bed, Bulma asks Krillin to check on the fire, and then Krillin asks Oolong to check on the fire. And then we suddenly cut to the forest being burned down.
I'm watching it.
And then
Sorry, I'm watching it.
oh yeah, it's different. It's
Yeah,
a different it's the older version of Oolong. But so it cuts to just the forest being completely burned down, and everybody's just standing there with the woodland creatures, just going, "Oh."
I thought you said you were watching
I
it.
thought you said you were watching the fire.
watching it. It was beautiful.
And Duke and I both turned to Jinzu, who just started laughing.
Who happened to also burn down a forest.
Who happened to also watch the fire?
Legally, we have to say that he did not burn down a forest.
Our non-existent lawyers.
Much.
Our future lawyers.
Much.
It was all chopped down anyway.
They can't arrest you for shit you said you did.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
But they can't. But we can exile you.
They can investigate you. They can start investigating you for shit that you said you did, but they can't arrest you.
Unless they find something.
Yes, that's called investigation.
Oh, okay.
So did you actually do it, or why would you know so much if they were to find something?
Because someone said they killed someone on a podcast, and then they were like, maybe I shouldn't say that.
I gotta mention something kind of cool. The voice of Oolong.
All the rappers that got arrested for killing people because they said it on their songs?
Holy shit.
That only happened because they got investigated after they said it.
Because they said that, and they're like, "Oh wow, he did."
Check.
Wow,
That was actually really easy. This
Wow,
is terribly covered up.
wow, the baby really did kill someone in Walmart. But people only hate him for hitting on trans people.
Let's
So, okay, I get to mention, so Oolong, the reason why he sounds so different here is because right now he's being played by Vegeta 3986 is his name.
Oh yeah.
Who, the reason why later on he sounds different is because of the fact that apparently Vegeta, the 39 whatever, he moved to Japan to be an English teacher, I believe. And so they had to replace Kami, Raditz, Garlic Jr., Yamcha, Oolong, Kui, and Bojack. Yar. And like Yamcha's also the most obvious.
Oh yeah,
like,
they
early
changed
on
it
was the like surfer bro talk.
the
kind of
surfer
thing.
bro type of guy. Speaking of Yamcha,
Before that, so what happened to the forest?
it got burned down like crazy, and Krillin just goes, "Oh man, I'm not even getting my Christmas tree." hey guy, and Gohan just goes, I wish that we could do something different.
Gohan being the good saint that he is.
And then Krillin going, I can exploit that. Wish. And then they gather the Dragon Balls
I like how Krillin in like the TFS headcanon is like the most exploitative like asshole. Like
how else is he supposed to survive?
Yeah. Like because he has to.
That was apparently the big thing about like TFS. They even said like we regret later on the way that we made him such an ass.
It's so funny.
It's so funny though.
So funny. Wish I know what we could do.
Dragon. Wait. It's the.
Hechala.
Hechala. Okay, we got it. Man, it's got way easier.
It's been getting way easier to get these Dragon Balls. I wonder if there's going to be any repercussions from it.
Whatever.
Not in Z.
Not in Z.
It's not canon, don't worry about
So they summon Shenron.
Consequences aren't canon.
I am the eternal... Oh, god damn it. Has it even been a year? It's been a year, 3 months, and shut up!
What you do?
And then just...
Someone has to keep count, right? Because it's like, with how
I like that it is.
I think the Dragon Radar has like a timer.
It doubles as a clock.
Wait,
it doubles as a clock. It tells time.
Yes.
It doubles as a clock.
It tells time.
It all comes together.
Else.
Do you think they had to reset it after Kami died?
And if it didn't,
shit. I just imagine Bulma just watching on the news. Shit. Okay.
Piccolo's dead!
Let's go ahead and wait till he comes back.
Was she there? Wasn't she there when that happened? No, she wasn't.
No, she was not. Yeah.
Wait.
Not the first time, at least.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't.
She was watching on the news.
She was with Trunks and Gohan investigating shit, and then Piccolo fused with Kami.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm saying like the first time that Kami died.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just like shit.
Saiyan Saga.
Let's just go ahead and wait on this.
But she wouldn't have known that. Was she actually watching the news? Didn't the news get blown up? She wouldn't have been able to watch anyway.
They said that they were watching the news. Like, remember there was that one scene where Yamcha dies. Oh, I was saving myself for bullshit.
Bullshit.
Just Roshi's look. Bullshit.
Do you have any idea how wrong you are about yourself? So bringing it back to this.
Cappers.
So Shenron's obviously just like, oh great,
it's the next voice of Roshi, right?
It's these guys again, and so they start telling him about like how the forest burned down. Look at this desolate wasteland. You wish for me to restore it to its natural form? Hell no! I just want a Christmas tree. Oh, I'll give you a tree, the best Christmas tree. He just starts laughing, and then turns out that alters the course of the trajectory of a certain alien spaceship.
Of a certain group of ashholes.
Yes.
It's an asshole.
And then they start doing the Christmas carols again, and then
it cuts back to them finally being back home, and Gohan's home, and obviously Chi-Chi is scolding him for burning down the forest. But I didn't do it. But you were still there.
I don't want to do any quotes because, like, usually it's very funny just to watch your guys' reactions as I get it horribly wrong. But I just don't want to, honestly. But, no, it's just still my favorite moment of Turles just like, does it have an ample amount of joy?
Oh, yeah. They changed Turles' story. So, like, before in the actual one, Turles is, like, he's fully just, like, there's a planet that has a bunch of life on it. You go there, plant the tree of might, and obviously get the thing and get the fruit and be stronger because of it. In this version, it's not because it's a healthy world. It's because it has the right amount of joy.
And also Shenron led him to it.
And Shenron is just like, all right, yeah, take it. But so
because they're assholes.
Shenron said,
"Here you go,
silver platter much?
Silver platter much." So Gohan's back with his parents, and they're like just talking back and forth, and Gohan's just like, he's just like, I just want presents from Santa. I'm being good. You know you're getting books, right? But I didn't like books. No, Santa brings you what you like, and what do you like?
I like books.
I like books. And then Goku's just like, but I want something from Santa too. Oh, you'll get what you want. You'll get with the same thing from last year. You mean mouth present? And that's all we get.
No.
Yeah,
sorry.
good. That's all we get, and that's all you get to mention.
When I say that's all we get, I'm saying that's all we get to say in the video.
Yeah. Good. Waited for a moment to see Jinzu was just like, oh, so
you mean this joke? You mean the connection with the joke with Goku not understanding the kiss?
What?
That is still so funny.
I like it when somebody added a comic to that was just like, that Vegeta thinks that somebody regurgitating something into someone else's mouth is kissing. Because that's what was happening.
I love Chainsaw Man.
Oh, why would you do that? Oh.
Also, unrelated.
Anyway.
Unrelated. Back to the story.
So, Christmas
Or
tree of might is
regurgitating in
planted.
someone's mouth.
Plant! Oh yeah, first off, they blow...
Yamcha's flying around in his new car. He's like,
He spent
yeah!
all his money on, and then gets blown up.
War's like, don't you think you should have saved your money and bought them Christmas presents? The gift is the gift of Yamcha.
That gift is non-refundable.
just like this car. Dude, the Tifa's humor is so...
And it's just how much they just destroy Yamcha.
I'm happy
so
with
funny.
the ending they give to Yamcha, honestly.
That they let him retire with,
you know why?
a bunch of money.
You know why I think that is the true canon ending for Yamcha, by the way? Because in Dragon Ball Super, there's a moment where, what was it? Yamcha, like, he comes in, he looks so retired.
He's just done.
Like, it's specifically the scene where he, like, pats Beerus on the back. He looks like he's been retired for, like, 13 years.
And he's still like 20.
It's like going
He's
to
like,
the...
he looks
Wait,
20.
no, he's not 20. He's not 20. There's no way
He's not 20 at all.
same age
but
as Bulma.
He's not 20, but he is 20.
Right?
Just like
Dragon
Gohan
Ball
and Goten, right?
The only Dragon Ball character that ages is Bulma. And Chi-Chi.
And they make sure that...
No longer canon that she ages because she de-ages herself, remember?
She
Right.
wished with the dragon to de-age and then is now working with cybernetics to de-age herself.
See? She de-ages herself, but also her other wish for a more plump, and then that's the end of the joke.
And
And I'm not continuing. Our lawyers has advised us also we gotta get a lawyer.
Man.
Our lawyer is Duke's mom.
Our lawyer is that dog over there. That dog is giving us the side eye like crazy. It's through the door, but we know it.
I just love this statement. Who's our lawyer? Duke's mom.
But even she's giving up.
Because mine and Mayhem's mom isn't going to do it.
Yamcha crashes, and then the aliens...
Wait, hold on.
Wait,
I'm sorry to completely destroy that, but with what you're saying, it's just like, all of you have a horrible relationship with your parents. I'm not. I love my dad.
I don't love my dad.
that's the energy I just released right there. It's just like, what? Yamcha gets shot down and then just ends up at Goku's house and is just like, I'm gonna need to stay with you guys for a little bit because I don't have anything. I'm so glad I gave
unalive rates are pretty high this time of the year.
Oh yeah, they start talking about depression during the holidays, and Yamcha just gets lower and lower on the table.
Even worse is Gohan going, depression is so high this time of year, it's the reason why unaliving yourself is so common this time of year.
Like your car.
It's like, holy shit.
And then,
Your car.
Goku says that. But it's so quiet that it's just like
your car.
Yeah, he says it so quietly that you're just like, wait, what?
Dragon Ball Heroes is wild. Anyway.
So, the other thing that happened was after he crashed, the aliens, they had decided to mess up his car for whatever reason, honestly.
Because it's Yamcha!
Because it's Yamcha, yeah. But they end up crashing his car.
Against joy. They said...
That guy seems joyful.
That guy has his car paid off.
That man seems joyful. Let us end this shit.
This guy doesn't have to pay for insurance yet.
He seems like a running joke. Let's get the punchline. So he crashes, and then they go, yes, now plant the tree. The tree of might. The Christmas tree of might.
Title
drop!
What is it?
Title drop!
Title drop. We are the Misfit Minions.
We'll get that in a minute.
I love get that away.
I was gonna say,
You're distracting us.
Holy shit!
You're just
Holy shit, man!
just
I need
from
to delete
both
Instagram.
from both going, oh wow, and to dude.
Oh my
I
god!
need to delete Instagram, man.
You gotta completely reset your algorithm.
Get a new profile or something. Holy
No, don't
shit, man!
get a new profile.
I'll just tag your new profile. Oh my god!
No, don't tag my profile at all.
I've been.
Anyways,
Oh my god!
God! Make a Jinsu one. Jesus Christ, man! Jesus Christ!
okay, let's go.
You're the one pulling out your phone!
No.
And I'm the one pulling out mine!
Okay. So they plant the Christmas tree, mate, and then you watch as like
death.
Yeah, they have a whole montage where they go now to mess up a city, I guess. And so they start destroying a city, and it has my favorite joke of just like all this massive destruction, and you see a kid just like PMG in.
Yeah, just
Mommy, boom, car crash.
a little kid with a little red balloon.
And then a dude pops out the car and just runs away.
A little kid
Dude,
with a
it
little
gets me
balloon.
every time.
And it just gets crushed.
The best reaction I've ever seen to it, though, is still the reaction from TFS to these movies. Because Lanny forgot that he did that joke. And so he's watching and he's like, oh, look, the kid. Crash! Oh, I forgot about that joke! Guy calls out, I forgot about that!
That's one of the things that, like, ever since I started editing these...
It's the greatest thing ever, because you get
like,
to see the jokes that we make.
Yeah, that I forgot. Like, sometimes it's been a while because of how long it's been since we recorded something. That as we're watching it, that as I'm rewatching it for editing to censor anything, and just suddenly one of us just comes in with just the most random joke, and it just fully derails me.
Still the joke that has killed me so bad.
Was the
Shinsu.
Legends Arceus?
There's letting balls.
Holy fuck. I'm dying.
And then followed by mayhem. You're dead, Shinsu. You're dead. You're not even dying. You're dead. And I can just hear myself as editing, just dying. Like I just hear, and just dying fully.
Gone.
You just hear
Gasping for
the
air.
occasional noise, just gasping for air.
But we're still going.
And the amount of coughing that I had afterwards.
Yep. How fun was it to censor those?
It was the funniest thing ever.
Go.
Honestly, it was my favorite episode I've ever edited, and I'll say this as well. When it comes to the episode, I gotta say as well, I had a little bit where I was like, okay, what should I do to set up this? Like, in the episode, I see the lead balls, and I go, lead balls, and you said some joke, and then I just stopped the episode as it's on that frame. Said, hey guys. This is the point when I lose it for 10 minutes. This is the point where I lose it for 10 minutes. No, even better. It says, I say we, and then I just say, no, me. I lose it. Christmas tree, my kid is dead.
Yeah, kid's dead, and then they're getting the news feed, and then they report there's a giant tree that's shown up on like in a random forest. Hooray, my tree! And it's sapping all of the joy from the planet. Oh God, who could have done that? Such a monstrous
could
thing.
have done that?
Such a terrible thing.
What devious dastard. That's not it.
And then Goku's just like, I'm gonna go blow it up.
Yeah. I got an idea. Let's get the Dragon Balls. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Let's go blow it up.
Oh my God.
Thank God. They go off to blow it up. Doesn't work. Huh. Usually that works. And like, what was it? I think it was something like, hey, tree, come fight us. And just Yamcha like, Goku, you know that the tree's not actually sentient. It's not going to come down and, oh, come and make us. Let's just go. Move it on.
Just fine, whatever. He's the protagonist for a reason. He knows what he's doing.
And then we get to meet him. The aliens confront Goku and the gang
from the planet of misfit minions.
I'm going to summarize this very quickly because I don't want to talk about almost any of them, what their backstories are. They've all done horrible stuff, and it is 12-year-old video. 2010 is when this came out. Different humor.
This guy got...
Oh my god.
This guy
No!
banned for redacted. This guy's banned for redacted. This guy's banned...
For
They're banned
The only two
Somehow they're all
okay.
part of your DVD team.
Sorry, the only three that are okay.
For stealing your daddy's Cadillac.
Make storms for the government. But the only three that are actually okay, honestly, was the robot who was like, fa la 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 death.
Which you get those implications.
I love Armored Core.
Meanwhile, the other one was the two elves, where their joke was like, we were Santa's elves before we got bored of making toys, and so we decided to go on a riot, basically. Like we decided to murder.
We went on a murderous rampage.
Also my favorite name.
Wait, just hold
Jingle
on.
and better. No.
You mean
Jingle
Jingle
and
Bell.
Jingle, better.
Better.
King William! I love Tien.
That was yelling at Scott.
I love Tien so much.
Oh yeah, it's just,
Oh, you forgot Tian's joke.
that it's just like, Tien, what are you doing here? We're saving Christmas. Yeah.
Aren't you Jewish?
Wait, Tien, I thought you were Jewish. I'm just trying to be culturally sensitive, you Buddhist ass. No matter what form of Tien they make him, he's always going to be my favorite character. He's so fucking good.
He's
so
he's
funny.
the best of the voice actors for that. There's something. What was it? They had a moment with the latest commentary for us that they were talking about like wasn't it Scott mentioned that one of the people he's working with, he says, "Hey, I need to check with you about this script about golf." And got made fun of hard.
Yes, Kaiser Neko, he tried to write lines for a sport for the announcer for golf. So he tried like using a bunch of like golf terms. And then gave it to his friend who knows golf and went
Yeah,
I putt.
but I know
good for pie.
I know the guy who voices Tien, apparently he was very dead set about like a lot of the decisions with Tien that made him such a good character.
Yes.
Like his final Kikoho, that was like fully
Try
him.
being attack.
Kiko.
Don't bring Christmas into this.
I love the number of
Oh
times.
my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Instead of Kiko, it's Hanukkah.
Hanukkah! Hanukkah! Hanukkah!
Neo Hanukkah.
Bagels! Bagels! Bagels!
Dreidel! Dreidel! Spin the dreidel!
Gibble!
Hanukkah Z.
I'm sorry, dude, that's
I like that they give Tien a yarmulke because technically
Chaozu is wearing one, yeah, Chaozu is
Technically.
wearing one.
It's not even a yarmulke, it's just a Chinese little baby boy hat.
No, it's explicit. It's very obvious.
It's very clearly a yarmulke.
Tien, can we get some McDonald's after this?
Only if you're good.
I
love that they like such a father-son relationship with them.
I'm crying because of how good that one.
No, you're not. I've seen you do that from laughter.
Oh, you're right. These are light tears.
These are petty tears.
They're petty tears for you.
They're tears for this.
And that's Duke's last thing he ever said.
So basically, we get a fight with all the different minions, and at
Everybody
one point,
loses to them.
basically everybody loses.
It's
And then
the-
Gohan manages to shoot down one of the elves. And as
Oh,
he
my
shoot-
brother!
Oh, my brother! And as he shoots down the elf, what was he said? Oh, something about Krampus?
Did I just deck a Krampus?
Did I just smash the
Did I just deck the Krampus?
Smash the Krampus.
Did I just smash the Krampus?
Which I think is a reference to the legendary Krampus. You know Krampus? When you get that Krampus in your leg? That's called revenge.
How many years do I have?
Years.
How many years will this take?
Months?
Months? How many years will this take?
It just says 2.
Man, I can't eat that anymore.
It's got sword in
He
it.
put his sword in the
He
food.
put the sword in the food. He wasn't gonna eat it anyway.
He also put his katana in it.
What's the point of a sword if it doesn't get any blood on it?
Chinese censorship.
Ah!
Anyways.
So Goku, and Goku finally like decides, maybe I should actually do something. And Turtle is just like, you think? All your friends
that's
have
the
almost
thing.
died.
That's what I was trying to say. Of like, Elf dies, and then Gohan, as he flies up, oh hey Dad, as Turles comes down, and it's like, hey Dad, why are you wearing that weird getup?
It's Halloween.
It's not Halloween. It's Christmas.
It is Halloween.
Christmas. I hate Christmas. You're not my dad.
You're not my dad!
And then he just has the speech from the Grinch.
Wait, let me look it up real fast. Hold on.
Also, I like how every Dragon Ball movie does the same like format of bad guys invade the planet. They do their shit. Everyone comes. Everyone fights all the minions. They all lose. Goku shows up. He 1v6s all of them. Okay, now it's Goku versus the main guy. The main guy powers up somehow. Goku has a little mini buff thing, or maybe he gets buffed up and then he just spear bombs him.
That's exactly the reason why I like the later movies more. Because they start playing around with it more.
Yeah, they start ending
Like,
it different.
there was the one with...
It's not the same movie over and over again.
Yeah, like, I think the first one where it was different was the one with Gogeta, the first one.
With Janemba?
Janemba, yeah. That was the first one that was actually really different, where it was like, oh, no one's invading anything. Goku and Vegeta are dead, and they're in hell fighting Janemba.
They're in Otherworld dealing with shit there, and they're more proactive there. And it makes more sense.
Yeah, like, that was fun.
I feel like the writers get overloaded because they don't know what to do with all the characters.
Yeah.
They're just like, I got all of these guys,
Oh, God,
and
we're
I
gonna
don't
have to
really
watch Bio
understand
Broly.
them all.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to watch Bio Broly.
And it's like
Oh my God, we're gonna
it's
have to
not
watch Bio
entertaining.
Broly.
It's not entertaining at all. And then TFS is the only group of writers and like content creators that I know who actually like make it funny and worth watching and like make a joke out of it. So anyways.
I'm sorry. I just felt so much pain realizing at one point we're gonna have to watch Bio Broly. You know, I actually have the DVD for all those movies, the Broly movies specifically. I have the DVD for every Broly movie.
1, 2, and
Why is it so hard to find the right Grinch quote? Yeah. I just looked it up like almost like verbatim, and all I get is hate, 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 double hate, loathe entirely. So he just like, you're not my dad, and tries to punch him, and Turles just goes into this full Grinch quote where he just goes
from the mountain.
I hate Christmas. I hate the Who's down in Whoville and all of their songs. I hate their Wumpets and Flumpets and Goobak Foobarongs. I hate carols and sleigh rides and fa-la-la-la-las. But above all else, I hate Santa Claus.
No, you talk shit about Santa?
You may leave Santa out of your mouth! And just tries to punch him, but obviously it's Gohan.
He says don't talk shit about Santa.
Don't talk shit about Santa. Ah, my tongue slipped. Anyway, oh my god.
It's still there! Oh, thank God.
Flies off.
But, so...
Yet I can still talk.
And then for some reason, Turles just goes, "Hey, I know that you're a Saiyan. Let me just press here on your spine. Let me press this button, spawn your tail back from nothing."
Because that makes sense.
Because that makes sense. And then just chucks the same ball thing that Vegeta sends out, and just picks up Gohan and goes, "Look, it's the Star of Bethlehem. You know what that means?"
Jesus is born?
Jesus is born? Yes.
Except instead of Jesus, it's a giant monkey. I don't think I get it.
Turns into the great ape, and obviously Goku has to fight his son until he pulls out his own Destructo Disc. And for some reason they didn't go for the joke that Krillin loses...
Kien Structodis.
That everybody takes that ability from Krillin. I offered you 2 pizzas!
Because Toriyama forgot.
Because Toriyama just goes, "Hey, why don't we do this?" And
Hey,
then
that's a really good threatening
By the
scary
way-
move. Why don't we,
not making use of it.
By the way,
Which I think...
could you guess what turles vegetable is supposed to be, by the way?
Turnip.
No. It's lettuce.
Turles.
Tules. Apparently, the Japanese name is like tules.
Angry. Angry. So...
No,
So he just instantly cuts off going too less.
Yeah, tules, which is just
makes the pun.
Switching the T and the L's.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a pun when I make it right.
And it also mixes up the E and the U.
It's a pun when I completely change the words.
Yeah. Oh. Anyway.
So that,
God damn it, Toriyama.
that fight that I'm pretty sure in the movie was actually longer is like 2 seconds.
Yeah. And so this is during the era, because it's 12-year-old video, first off. Once again, link in description for people that want to watch it. Because it's a 12-year-old video, it cuts off about right there, which is like, yes, father versus son, and slice off the tail.
And there's the cut.
What did he say at the end? Like, there was some joke that Turles made.
Oh, you're right. It was probably like a there goes that idea or something like that. It wasn't something like that.
I'm trying to find it.
Wow, fake fans! We literally just watched it and we forgot. We're fake.
You guys forgot.
Hey, what was it, Jinsu?
What was what?
What was what?
What are you guys talking about again?
One Piece.
Oh, so Dr. Vegapunk is actually your mom.
She's in the story.
She's in a 1,000-episode story. She's lost.
I gotta find my mom!
Zoro powers! She's got the Zoro fruit!
Oh god.
The Roro Noro food.
The Roro fruit.
No, it's called the Where Am I fruit. It's not even like said twice, it's just the Where Am I.
No, that's the reason why I said twice, Where am I fruit.
Doko no mi.
But Turles, basically because of the fact that it's 10-minute chunks, the episode cuts there, just like, more clever than I thought, okay, screw you. And so it goes to the next episode, and now they get to face off. He's like, whoa, he knows my name, Kakarot.
So at the beginning of part 2, Turles and Goku are facing off, and Turles goes, all right, Kakarot, show me your true strength. You know my Saiyan name. That means that you're Vegeta. What are you doing,
you think
Vegeta?
I'm the prince? You think I'm the prince?
What are you doing, Vegeta? It's not Halloween. It's Christmas. Get out of that costume.
No, I'm just another Saiyan that escaped the destruction of our homeworld. He's like an evil me. Except he doesn't look that evil. I'm imagining him with a goatee. So evil.
Is that a Heisenberg reference?
It was around the time Breaking Bad was out.
And so they managed
or late 2000s.
End of movie fight that happens in every movie. And then it seems like Goku's got the upper hand. He even beats all the minions.
Yeah, he beats them super instantly. But
because of the joke that was made of just like the minions pop up like, yes, it'll be a 1v1. Also including my 5 minions. And they pop up and it's like, wait, what happened to my friends? Well, we had eggnog and, what was it?
We had eggnog and Christmas cookies. Just kidding.
Really?
We wasted them like
no,
figgy pudding.
iced them like figgy pudding.
You never waste figgy pudding!
They just get immediately iced, just gone.
And then Goku asks Turles, why are you so evil? And then he goes, oh, don't you know, Kakarot? We don't celebrate Christmas on planet Vegeta. I never got it. He went to all the other planets. You know what we had on planet Vegeta instead of Christmas? Frieza Day! And you know what he got?
There?
We blew up our planet!
That's my favorite joke. Just like, we had Frieza Day.
And
what'd you get for Frieza Day? He blew up our planet!
And then I like how all that time from then, was that the moment that Frieza Day was first mentioned?
Yep.
And then now in their sequel-esque type of series, Hiffle, the Home for Infinite Losers.
They had a Frieza Day special.
They had a Frieza Day special where it turns out what Frieza Day actually is that whoever gives Frieza the worst gift, he blows up their planet.
Yeah.
That's what Frieza Day is.
I got you a set of Dragon Balls. You got the best gift. I'm blowing up the Oric's house. Like,
Now,
what?
dragon, grant my eternal wish.
I didn't say they were working.
Ah!
Do you think they were working? No, those are
Hacks!
no, those are kidney. Those are
gallstones.
those are gallstones from Guru.
Now, summon the dragon.
Summon the dragon.
We need a plasma screen TV.
So, we get the moment where he reveals that, and then they continue their fight, and they go, "I'll be able to beat you." Tree's done. Grabs a fruit.
Wait, what?
Tree of Might from the Tree of Might. Takes a single bite.
A single bite.
Total
And,
waste.
I still like how that's still the biggest joke in, like, one of the main jokes of Dragon Ball. That it's like Akira Toriyama forgets stuff. Goku likes to eat things and hates his son. And Gohan sees Piccolo more as a dad. And then Turles eating one bite of the fruit from the Tree of Might. Like for me, that's like one of the top jokes that I've ever heard from Dragon Ball.
The funniest thing, though, is the fact that it's actually the reverse is the joke with One Piece. Do you know that?
That he eats the whole thing.
When it comes to the fruits, all the devil fruits, it only takes one bite to get the power.
But everybody always eats
Everybody always assumes you have to eat the whole fruit. And so that's why it tastes awful.
What would happen if somebody else, if they ate in one bite and then somebody else ate in one bite? What would happen?
Once you take a single bite of it, it's no longer got the power.
It's just useless?
The power goes to the person.
Oh, but imagine that the reason that, like,
So what if two people bit it at the same time?
Whoever digests it first.
who has the faster digestive
Who
tract?
has the
That's
better
basically the
metabolism?
question. That's actually legit the question of, like, okay, whoever swallows it first.
So you
essentially.
get the gum fruit while we're both fighting over it.
Like, understand, it'll never be perfect timing of... it's going to be off by, like, a second, and so that off by a second, whoever had that second
has been
got the power.
granted.
That's weirdly enough how devil fruits work.
It's like if Piranga...
Hey, guys, if you have a question, just go to Japan, learn how to write in Japanese, and just ask Oda yourself.
It's not hard.
I will go to Oda and just go... I will go to Oda and just say, "Speak English!"
I can! Why are you yelling?
Thank you!
Imagine you just go, I can! Why are you yelling?
My work here is done.
He said that, like, remember how we said that, like, One Piece is ending?
Yeah.
He said that it's not going to end as soon as you guys think it is. Like, everybody was like... everybody kept saying, like, oh my god, it's ending, it's ending, it's ending.
Dude, he said that like in 2020. It's 2022.
He's saying that right now.
It's about to be
dude,
23!
He said it a couple days ago, where basically he saw the reaction, and people going like, oh, it's going to be ending in like a year or two. And he was like, no!
And he's just like...
It's going to be ending when I say it ends.
He's like, I want this... He's like, I want this to be
It's
a
the
good story.
He said, it's the final saga, but that doesn't mean it's ending right now.
I'm not going to give it 12
Also, he said
episodes and
that-
be like...
Also, he said, get ready for an awesome battle royale of this person versus this person. That's literally what he said. This person versus this person.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, so Turles eats the one bite of the fruit and then starts kicking Goku's ass. And
Goku, he's on the ground, he's all messed up. And then he hears a voice call out to him as he's like, yes, like Turles of just, yes, I beat you. Now to throw a bitchin' New Year's party.
yeah, I'm gonna celebrate with a bitchin' New Year's party.
And so
Throw a plan a bitch in New Year's party.
We all have our
Goku-
different renditions, and then
Yeah.
there's the correct one.
yeah, and then there's
Most
the
likely
correct-
Jinzu.
And then there's the photographically memorized one.
And then there's the one who doesn't care.
That's me!
And then there's the one who goes for the joke.
That's you! That's me!
No,
Everything he
you
says- everything
you
he
either
says-
get correct or joke. You can't get both.
But it's
You
not-
either get no shit given, or you get correct.
Just because when you say it right, it's funny, doesn't mean you went for the joke.
Just because you're correct doesn't mean you're funny.
No, the joke I was going for was everything that you said that you're basically trying to say about yourself, we would both keep going, oh, it's me. Oh, it's me. Oh, it's me. Oh, it's me.
I'm right. I'm wrong. I'm correct. I'm right. I'm the only one who has the voice here. I'm the only one alive here.
Diabetes.
Is the One Piece in the room with you now, Jinsu? Is the so-called One Piece in the room with you? Whitebeard, the One Piece is real!
Actually, I got the
Is
secret
it a
right.
straight jacket?
Actually, I got the secret right here.
Shit, you just spoiled it for me! Come on.
Can you imagine just being one of the few guys? Just imagine Oda walking up to you.
I'm pretty sure he keeps it in a box.
No, how funny would it be if there's like one guy out there that he walked up to and it was just like just a random fan, just like the secret of the One Piece is this, and then he just watched his eyes, and he's just like, no one will ever believe you.
Having that power to just be like, this is the One Piece, and then one person.
Imagine how much better it'd be if he lied.
If he lied, but like no, he tells multiple people that, but he tells like one of them something different.
And it's the classic 10 versions of the same book with a different ending, and then he goes, "Oh, I'm glad y'all didn't find out about this ending, and it's a secret 11."
Oh, fine. There are 11 endings. Yes, I know. 11. 11. But dude, did you know that apparently the director of One Piece film Red knows the ending?
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows the ending. Oda told him.
Oda told him
20 years ago.
20 years ago. Hey man, you can make this movie in like 20 years.
Yeah, he just said, "Hey, here's the ending," and now he's just sitting here like, "Hey, imagine my feeling right now of knowing the ending to One Piece and just waiting for it to end."
What a homie to keep his lips sealed for 20 years.
Yeah. He even said recently,
I can't even do that for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I would sell you guys out if someone paid me.
Okay, guys, my secret is
that you don't like salt.
I don't like salt.
Makima is the...
Man, it's a good thing that this comes out after Chainsaw Man.
Way after.
It might even come out after like the second core is finished.
It'll probably come out when Chainsaw Man 2 comes out.
Is it on the list?
You mean 2 piece?
2 piece. Boofy!
2 pieces.
3 piece. Doofy.
Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
I can't believe that's the sequel. God damn it.
Phineas and Ferb was the sequel we all needed. I know what we're gonna do today. Find the One Piece.
Doofenshmirtz D.
Wait,
Heinz D. Doofenshmirtz.
Oh my god.
The One Piece. Wait. Oh, for you? On God? Just like that. The One Piece is real. Perry! Can we get much higher? The Piece? Perry the Piece!
The One Piece?
The One Piece? Perry the One Piece!
Then the reveal that Phineas is actually the son of Doofenshmirtz, and he realizes that he is Phineas D.
Phineas D. Ferb.
Phineas D. Doofenshmirtz.
Doofenshmirtz. I just like saying Doofenshmirtz.
I can't believe Ferb sacrificed himself.
Oh my god! I now need that shot of Luffy over Ace. I need that now with Phineas and with looking
Phineas,
over
Ferb, and then who would Akainu be?
The robot. Norm.
Or is the robot right?
Oh my god! What have we just done? If that, I swear that I've not seen any of this on the internet at all. Phineas and Ferb and One Piece. I've not seen anything like this combined. If we go to the internet after I've said this, that I've just activated that part of the internet, and it's happening now. But this video comes out so much later. You are not looking it up. We're talking about Dragon Ball.
Then talk about Dragon Ball.
So Goku gets approached by a vision and a voice. Goku! Goku! What? Who is it? It's me, the Heavenly Saint.
Obama.
40... No! Someone did it!
It gets better, though.
Where's Doofy Schmertz? Yes.
That's old.
I know, but still, just...
But it's a very small amount.
Oh, the classic though.
Yes, when this came out, like when that happened, when that character got introduced, that's when those memes were like happened because they were like, we got to find other people that go with it.
So anyway, go ahead.
And it's just like, who are you? I'm the Heavenly Saint, the one who brings joy to all the good girls and boys, Saint Nicholas. Let me give you. I can't remember the rest.
I'll give you yellow piss.
The world's joy.
I will empower upon you the world's joy.
The One Piece.
Get out there and get some money. I mean, we're not going to be pirates for money. We do it for fun and for the sake.
And for the sake.
So literally at the end of this movie, Santa powers up Goku. With the power of Christmas, Turles is defeated, he's eviscerated, and sent directly to hell. And the Tree of Might is destroyed. Goku has successfully had his fill.
Snowing! Why is it yellow?
Why is it yellow?
Why is it yellow?
And then we get to learn what everybody got for Christmas. Turles got blown up.
And that's only one we mentioned.
Turles
it's
went up the goddamn tree.
Gohan got books for Christmas. Just what he wanted. And a dragon! But due to it being non-canon, he was not allowed to keep it. Krillin got a new shaver for his head. Oh, and a girlfriend! But he was not allowed to keep her because she was non-canon.
Goku got and cut the joke.
And Chi-Chi got cut the joke.
Mouthwash. That's how we end the joke. Mouthwash. But yeah, and it ends with just Shenron got a restraining order.
Still don't know. Still don't understand. Don't know how. Don't know why. Does it maybe the Dragon Balls after being split?
No,
up,
he actually went to court and got a restraining order against Krillin.
Imagine that. Oh yeah.
Can you imagine having a restraining order against Krillin? I thought that they got a restraining order on him.
Yeah, it was on him.
That Shenron was someone got a restraining order for Shenron.
My guess was going to be that it was going to be Bulma because Oolong got her panties from wishing for it.
Which it was like very unclear, but now it makes sense that Shenron got the restraining order.
I'm surprised you guys never got that joke.
It was just like, okay.
Well, okay. Well, I just imagine him just like winding up in court and it's just like, I need a restraining order against this guy. And then later on we had to revive Krillin. Revive him about 50 feet away from me. Am I still somewhere else? Am I still on Namek? No, you're just 50 feet away legally.
Okay.
But, oh, God. Anyway.
That was the story for the Christmas Tree of Might, Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I want to say, for our final thoughts, I cannot believe that we have been talking about this for almost an hour, and most of it had to be cut.
Yeah, it's going to be 20 minutes.
And how distracted Jinsu is, and he can't even say his final thoughts unless he has something to say, right, Jinsu?
Oh, well.
TFS are the only group of people who can dub anything and make it funny and enjoyable.
Do you know there's an actual anime movie that they personally dubbed? Like they were consulted in a majority of the dubbing of it. I think it was Hells, like the movie Hells.
Helsing or no?
No, Hells.
Hells.
Like, let me look it up. Like, it was TFS crew was working on the dubbing of that, like the entire dubbing.
And the fact that they do all of this as a passion project.
Yeah,
because obviously they cannot. It's a non-profit fan-based parody. That's what they have to. That's the only way that they can get it out there is to make sure that their passion is what allows them to put it forward. But obviously they have to do some extra things in order to actually pay for it. And now that they've kind of stepped away from it, they've been able to actually do stories that they've been wanting to do and still make the money needed to actually become the studio that they deserve to be.
yeah, yep, found it.
Hell's our official dub, not a parody. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. It's a slow process, but it's definitely had its results.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, actually dubbed by them.
This looks like it was made by them.
Yeah.
Respect?
Absolutely.
Respect.
Shut up!
Oh, yeah, no, but that's really cool. Honestly, TFS, when it comes down to it, has always been that company that I've honestly wanted to figure out ways to work with them in the future, and so just to see them grow over time is so cool to watch. Like, grow from just a ragtag team of,
editors and loud guys.
Yeah, Lanny, Taka, and Kaiser, and that's that's basically like the main trio compared to what it is now, where it's like this whole group. Like, and it's honestly just really cool to see how much growth they have
Yeah.
as a company. Not even
like
as a
how-
group, as a company.
Especially with the mainly because you can't avoid it when talking about their work. But I like how whenever we talk about anything Dragon Ball, they come up, and especially when we're discussing one of their projects, we just have to like full on appreciate them because what they have done.
They're the reason why every time we watch a show, we go, "How would we abridge it?"
Yeah, like that's what we've done with Cowboy Bebop, and that's what we've done when watching Akira, with just so many different shows. When we watch them, we're just like, how could we make, and like, what would we do if we had to do something similar to what they've done? They fully they allow us to work that into. We appreciate the show. Now let's build on it.
Funny enough, I was even just thinking recently how there's a line in Cowboy Bebop, not the show, the movie apparently. There's a movie.
There's a movie, and you haven't told me about that yet.
No, I have not. Apparently got very good animation.
I'll kill you.
So there's a line in there where the Spike is fighting a woman, and the line sounds so much like a bridge line where he's fighting her, and he says, and I quote, "I love the kind of woman that can kick my ass."
That's
Spike?
where it's from.
That's from Spike. That's from Cowboy
I knew it was from Spike, but
Cowboy Bebop the movie.
But watching through the show, I never knew where it was from because I was just like, "What the hell is this from?"
Yeah.
Like, I guess, my guess was that it was from an abridged thing, but learning that it was actually from the movie, interesting.
Yeah. It's interesting. I like from what I've seen of that movie, holy shit, and I can't wait to show you it while we wait on Jinsu.
But Jinsu, did you have any more final thoughts with the Christmas Tree of Might and Team 4-Star in a grand sense?
I would rather watch like a 20-minute video of something that's pretty good and has some pretty good a lot of passion put into it than an hour-long minute of extended cut clips over and over and over again and reuse animation over.
I might just go in and start rewatching those movies, but without TFS. I might watch them from the Funimation.
Right, and granted, the TFS version could never exist without the original version.
Yeah.
So we have to, give credit where credit is due, but
this one's so much better.
It's lacking.
You know, one thing that I give a lot of respect to TFS for as well, something that they taught me that I had no idea about beforehand. When it comes to dubbing, they remove a lot of music.
Oh yeah.
Or they changed a lot of music, especially the Dragon Ball movies. For some reason, they add a lot of like Western music.
That's the best way to market
I heard something
them.
like, I think Slipknot was in one of them. Like, it was some crazy shit like that, like heavy metal bands in the Dragon Ball movies.
Like,
And it's
apparently,
like, what?
Disturbed Stupefy was
Yeah,
the word
that's
slug.
what it was. Disturbed Stupefy. And it's like, what?
Can I get one? What?
What? But I heard that, and like, it's so weird. Then you find out that apparently, like, original sub for all these different anime have a lot of songs. Like,
Just random Western
Dude.
songs.
guess what? Pokemon has that. There's a lot of scenes in Pokemon where they cut music.
That's funny.
Like, the evolution of Fletchender, Talonflame. The moment where Talonflame first showed up on Ash's team, where he first evolved into Talonflame, in that moment, there was a song playing. And they fully cut it out.
Oh wow. It was Journey.
Yeah. But yeah, it happens a lot, apparently, that they just, like, it changes the mood of a scene by they just cut out the music. I mean, consider, like, Super Saiyan 2 for Gohan. Like, that scene,
yeah.
yeah, did not originally have the music in, I believe, dub.
Wow.
And that's crazy
yeah.
when you think about it. It might have had the music, like, but that may have been one of the only times it had the music.
Gotcha.
And that's the way that the dub for Dragon Ball worked. Thoughts with Mayhem.
Okay.
What's
so
your question?
My question would be, if the Tree of Might was like just on Earth now, do you think
it would wilt.
in 12 years it definitely would have? The Christmas
Right
spirit-
now, it would have wilted.
Yeah.
No, plant the tree of might.
It's not growing.
It's not growing.
Plant the Christmas tree of might.
Title drop.
Why isn't it growing?
I've never seen this. I've literally never seen this. It grew on planet Vegeta.
Have we checked the joy? Oh my god. Quick! Bring the therapy trucks!
The therapy Frieza Force.
Bring the therapy force!
Toku Sentai.
And you just watch as a bunch of
It's still the Ginyu Force.
It's still the Ginyu Force. No, even better, I imagine it would be like each of them would handle like therapy in a very own way. Like Ginyu just like, yes, interpretive dance will help you. Interpretive dance will help you.
Raccoon, confidence.
Raccoon, confidence.
Raccoon.
And then, yeah. And then the very end, it's Goldo. Be happy! Be happy!
Just stop being sad!
And he's got a gun to somebody's head. Be happy!
Do it! Do it!
Do it! Be happy or die!
I'm glad that now we've summarized, we've fully headcanoned that the Ginyu Force is also for therapy.
Yeah! Did you think they weren't? Of course they are.
Not anymore, now that they're in Hiffle.
They still are. 4 people in Hiffle.
It doesn't work as well.
It doesn't work as well.
Because Frieza keeps blowing them up!
Yeah, that doesn't help. But oh my god, it's so much fun. So, what's next?
What is it, Duke?
The next movie that we get to watch is Lord Slug.
Lord Slug.
Lord Slug. King Piccolo.
I can't wait to watch the same movie again.
Yeah.
Do you want to watch Lord Slug?
Yeah.
It'll have a bigger emphasis on Piccolo.
Hey, just like Superhero.
I really like Superhero, by the way.
It's really
Now
good.
for the next part of my master plan.
What the hell's wrong with everybody on this planet? Goodbye!
Merry Christmas. Wait, it's not Christmas. You lied to me!
If you want to see more of our content, you can find our YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter on our linktree at linktree/greenvillains. That's linktr.ee/greenvillains.